Okay, so we'll start with your setup. I'll go through some basic things here. Club head is positioned squarely behind the center of the ball, which is great. Club and ball in the middle of your stance, which is perfect. Feet is the key there. Down the bottom half is they need to be a little bit closer together, right? So kind of under your shoulders. You can even use a mirror and look at your face-on positioning at home or wherever you can to keep your stance at a good neutral distance, especially for your shorter clubs, right? You might go a little bit wider than shoulder width, but minimally for a driver, but not to be outside it, right, as you were. So that's something to do with the lower half. Grip, both hands are actually working pretty well as a unit. No real issues there. Alignment of your body, feet, hips, and shoulders are lined up pretty good. But you can see how you're a little bit crowded and almost hunched with the back here. Well, you want to be able to get your lower body to be tilted more like I am here. So if you got more of a tilt, then when you flex your knees afterwards, you'll be more in the balls of your feet, better balanced. And look how I can raise up my head and still see the ball, right? When you're sitting back like this, you can't do that, right? So that's just kind of verification that you're balanced by placing your chin out, just like me to the right here. So those are the positions you can work on getting into in the future. In the swing itself, you can see how the club slides away from the ball, the club head in the beginning. So it moves out because you don't have a lot of balance on your with your weight on your heels. So then it moves up with your hands and arms. The club gets picked up and placed over your back shoulder. And just a little bit of an overswing, which I don't mind so much, but we want to compact that swing. If you can have that swing feel a little more compact in feel, don't feel like you've got to over twist to get it back there. Just a little easier for it to come down, because look how the weight gets on the outside of your right foot, and your hips over rotate if you over twist, right? So you want to keep that a little shorter in feeling in future. You come back pretty well. You actually time this one pretty well and square it up, the club head that is, and go through. But of course, there is a lot of moving parts to your swing as a result of that. So first is a better setup, and then a more direct takeaway path the club head should take with your shoulders and arms, and then follow through and not kind of moving it out and over twisting, because it's just all recovery then. Okay? So